Hello everyone and welcome back to another design video. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to get your website from static images on Figma to live website on Framer. So if you've always wanted to do this, then this tutorial is for you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and let's get started with today's tutorial. So for today's video, we are going to be using this website as an example of how you can move your designs from Figma to Framer. So right now I have a design, and as you can see, everything is independent of itself. There is no grouping, no framing, nothing else. So what you need to do before you move your design to Framer, you need to prepare your design. So to prepare your design, you need to put every single thing in an auto layout. So an auto layout organizes the design, um, and you can use it to determine spacing, placing, and things like that, so that when you move it to Framer, you can easily move it to Framer and you can adjust your designs easily. So the first thing you're going to do is to put auto layout, or put everything in an auto layout. So here we have our logo, and also don't forget to name your work so that when you move it to Framer, they are also named. So we're just going to put these three things in their own auto layout. Okay, then put this one in its own auto layout because it's one thing. So we're going to add an auto layout to it and do the same for this and just add an auto layout. So with the auto layout, you can adjust the spacing here. Same with this one. Then I'm going to put this two in their own auto layout because I want their spacing to be different from the spacing of these other two things. So I'm just going to add their own auto layout. Right, then I can adjust the spacing of it. Then for this one, it's already in its own auto layout, and I'm just going to put all three in one auto layout like this, and you can adjust the spacing if you want, but for me I think the spacing is good, so I'm just going to go with that. Then I'm going to group this and the background and put it in its own frame. So you're going to be rotating between frame and auto layout. Auto layout is for you to have the same spacing. If you want your text or your button to have a particular spacing when you move it to Framer, then you use auto layout. If you want to group them together, then you can use frame. That's basically what it is. So I want the spacing of these two to be the same. So I'm just going to add an auto layout here. Then for this one, I'm just going to add an auto layout because I want it to maintain the spacing that it currently has. So add an auto layout and add an auto layout. Then I want their spacing in between each other to stay the same when I move it. So I add another auto layout. Okay, so now I want the spacing between the text and the button to be the same when I move it. So I add an auto layout here and add auto layout. Okay, so the spacing here is 30, and which is what I want it to be when I move it to the other side. Let me just confirm my padding. Okay, it's good. So that's basically what you're going to do. You add an auto layout if you want the spacing of a text to remain the same when it is moved to Framer, and if you want it to have the same spacing for the buttons, you do the same. So let's keep doing that till we are done. So I'm just going to do that for the whole design. Then I'm going to show you how you can move it to Framer. now we have our designs ready because we have put them in auto layout or frame. We're just going to now run the plugin. So I'm going to select desktop, go to the plugin, select the plugin. It's going to copy all the designs. After it's copied the design, you copy to clipboard, come to Figma, and we're going to just paste this design here. Okay, also don't forget to adjust your desktop size to match the size of the one you're using in Figma so it fits perfectly. So as you can see, the designs came in exactly how I created it on Figma. Everything fits in perfectly because they're in their own auto layouts, frames, and things like that. This is the auto layout. So if you want to adjust anything, you can come here to this panel and adjust, add animations, and you can connect your buttons and things like that. So this is how you can move your design from Figma to Figma in just simple steps. In my later video, I'll be showing you how to make it more responsive, add animations, and connect your buttons. So if you would like to learn that, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye.